Hello everyone and welcome to another video. You've already seen the excitement in the B-roll, what is going on. So today you join me at the Dubai Autodrome, but it's not the usual supercar track day event. The event is called as the 24 Hours Dubai. Yes, it's a 24-hour race basically with tons of cars, which I'm going to be showing you very soon. It's very similar to the Le Mans 24-hour racing, but the difference is in the Le Mans the teams are invited to participate in the race, but in this 24 hours race basically the teams register themselves. The criteria is pretty simple. You need to have any race car, any category. So the event is basically divided into different categories where you have from 1600cc to 1800cc and 18 to 2000 and then 2000 to 3000 and upward. Any race car that you have or any semi racing car that you have, you can participate in this event. It takes a lot of effort. As you can see, the excitement behind is just amazing. We've just finished the Formula NGK series, and the next one is the 24 hours race, which is about to start. It's about I think 15 minutes, and before that we'll have a grid walk, which I am going to take you all on, and after the grid walk the race starts in about an hour. It's a very cool and a pleasant day and just a perfect day. As you can see, the skies are clear blue and a winter day. Let's get this started. So it's about an hour before the race starts, but you can already see the grandstands are kind of filling up. Oh, by the way, the event is completely free. Yes, it's completely free to enter. Anyone can enter inside and attend this event. How cool is that? And also you can attend the pit, you can look at the pits, you can go on a grid walk. Everything is for free. Now where do you get that? This is basically the tire storage for the team, where they are deciding the strategy for the tires. They are keeping it ready. All of them are slicks basically. I'm guessing the strategy will be slicks because it doesn't really rain out here. Well, now to show you the level of preparations that goes on, check out all the screens. Every single screen has different details, the lap times, the track, the strategies. Every single thing is being decided from here, and once the race starts the whole screen is going to be flooded with a lot of information. While we are at the race preparations, another garage that is preparing itself. Check this out. They are checking their videos, going over to make sure they don't do the same mistake. In fact, this is the live video. This is the live video of the car on the track warming up to align itself on the start grid. Wow, this is so cool. And these are the various strategies on the computer screen. So I am inside the Scuderia Praha garage to show you exactly what it looks like from inside in the garage. The pit preparations, again the screen. Oh, that's a loud one. Some car is going out. That's a Hurricane. There's an Audi R8. Okay, so now we are in the pits walking. We are doing a walk, a pit walk. How cool is that? We are doing a pit walk. Porsche GT3. There is a Nissan GTR ready to go out on the track. There's another Honda Civic, the Type R, getting ready to go out. There's a BMW. Damn, it's just so much is going on, just so much. You can hear in the background the cars are warming up. They started to go on the grid, as I mentioned before. They are lining up on the grid before we go out on a grid walk. This is going to be fantastic. If you are a petrol head, then this is like a proper experience. This is the proper experience of racing. Check everyone. Another Porsche GT3 headed out on the track. I will make sure I don't come in way of the team members because it's a very busy pit lane, as you can see, because everyone's allowed inside. Another GT3 going out. Oh, this is like a Porsche marathon. Everywhere Porsches. Check this. More Porsches. Porsches. Another one. And as I mentioned before, we are doing a grid walk. How freaking cool is that? We are actually on the grid where the cars are lining up, and check the crowd. Everyone is able to experience the grid experience and not just limited to a few. This is what I really like. This is amazing. It's a long walk, you can see, a very long walk, but I'm gonna try and show you as quickly as I can because the race is gonna start very soon. We are just 20 minutes away from the race start, and the teams are preparing, jacked up and ready in their slots. So the qualifying happened yesterday, and before that 2 days of practice session was going on. So the cars are lining up as per the qualifying results, and as you can see, they have the electronic numbers because it's easier to see the numbers at night, and each car has an electronic number that has to stay on for the entire 24 hours. Also, they also have a radio control device that monitors their track times, but at least at night it's easier to spot the number for the team members. There's a very bright Porsche, as you can see on the screen, that I want to check out. Let's check it out. So, whoa, that is a really bright Porsche. Amazing. I spot a Ferrari 488 race version of a Ferrari 488. Check this. The garage that we visited before, the Scuderia Praha. Check the Scuderia Ferrari garage that we checked before, and check all the aerodynamic changes that the car has gone through. It's got different side scoop, rear wing as usual, that's the number, and the different bits of fins around, and you can see on the side there are more fins. They channel the air inside for the brakes to cool down. And check the tires. They are massive, massive. AMG GTR. We check the diffuser. It's a carbon fiber diffuser. Huge wing, very huge wing. It's one of the biggest I've seen on any car right now. And check the front look. So if you look closely, I don't know if my camera can pick up, but if you look inside, there are extra radiators, so the air goes from inside, cools the radiators and flows about the car without disturbing any of the airflow around the car. Because these cars are the race cars, they need extra amount of cooling. Check out this, it's so cool to see these race versions of the normal road going cars. And I spot something now. Check the exhaust tips. They've been routed from underneath and you can see them outside. They usually cars have on the back, but I'm guessing this one has just the normal without any cat, because for racing purposes. And these cars are super loud, super loud. And this is the Hurricane, which is on pole right now in I think the 2000 to 3000 cc bracket, the group, the 2000 to 3000 cc group. And check the car. I think you would have seen it in my B-roll as well. The team members were weighing the car. And again the scoop, and you can see the radiator for extra cooling, a huge wing, and so many changes. This car is obviously a very wide one. You can see more lights, you can see the headlights out there and 2 extra lights. Then there is another light out here and on the other side. It's a very chaotic place right now, and I can't go around to show you the exact details on the other side, but it's pretty much the same as you can guess. And check how broad and how wide the car is. I'm gonna show you all from the front. I'm gonna try showing you from the front, and check how broad it is. Usually the car ends out here, but that's how broad it is made. So we've reached the start of the grid. Almost pretty much behind is everyone lined up, and at the start of the grid you have 2, not just 1 but 2 supercars from Dubai Police, an Audi R8 and a 570S, and it's the 2018 M5. How cool. Pretty sure they are going to be used for this race itself, and BMW's offered this car as well, because if you look from inside, it's a normal road going car. Doesn't have any roll cage, so I'm guessing it's only used for this race, which is really cool. We are going to be catching all the action, the race start from top of that stands, or I'm going to be getting the best possible view for you guys to see the start of this race. I was looking closely at one of the team's tires, and as you can see how difficult it is, because all these are stones, stones trapped when the tires are hot. All these are stones, and because it's in Dubai, so the dust and the stones, they keep flying around on the track, as you saw before, and it becomes very difficult to maintain the traction. And for that reason, you can see all the holes out here. These are all the stones that have been chipped or removed from the tire. But these are obviously the practice tires, that is why you can see the melting around. They've been used, they've got heated up, but they've essentially set themselves and are ready to go race. A KTM, by the way, a KTM that's been a crossbow that's been modified to participate in this competition. But you can see how heavily the bodywork has been done on this car. Everything is carbon fiber. I'll take you closer. As you can see, carbon fiber. The top, the cover is carbon fiber, but essentially it's got a cover in front of it. I'm going to show you all from the front, and check this out. It's got more lights around, and you can see the top. This same crossbow has also got the cover with the glass and everything, and imagine so much must have been done to fit everything onto this car. And everything is carbon fiber. Whatever you see is carbon fiber. But if you look closely from inside, everything is pretty stock. The suspensions, all of it, but essentially the top bits are all carbon fiber. A quick mention, the midfield is basically dominated by Porsches. Check this out. Pretty much wherever you see there are just Porsches. GT3, all of them just Porsches. Every single car that you see in the midfield is a Porsche. On that side, on this side, I'm gonna run and show you all quickly. The one in the front is a Porsche, and which we saw before, the bright orange, again a Porsche. So there are about 8 Porsches in the midfield, and this will make things very interesting. Let's head over to the start of the race. Here we are at the warm-up, the start of the 24 hours Dubai. The 24-hour Dubai race is about to start, but the first lap is going to be a warm-up lap. So as you can hear, the engines have just started and everyone is rolling. It gets really loud. I don't know if you all can hear me. Everyone is leaving. It's insane. It is so loud. The last of the cars. So I think that's pretty much the event. Basically, I wanted to take you closer to the inner workings of the race preparations, and to be honest, the access to all these areas, the grid walk and everything is so amazing because it gets you closer to the real action. So the race has already started, as you can hear behind, and it was getting too dusty because it's super breezy and the dust is flying all around and the cars are throwing up the dust as well. So it was better to end the video. And to finish off the video, check this, the GT3 RS, and a few young members are checking it out. Anyways, give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure to share and subscribe for more videos to come. In future, I'm going to be covering more sort of these events because a ton of events are going to happen, and make sure to subscribe to my channel to not miss any of these videos. Until we meet next time, bye bye.